What I'm trying to get at is that in life, you should always stay ready as opposed to getting ready. See, what happens is a lot of people will start to look after their health, look after their fitness, look after their body when things go wrong. When maybe not too late because you're still breathing, but it's late and you have to be reactive as opposed to be proactive. Welcome to the Stronger, Fitter, Happier podcast. I'm your host Vin, and today I have another solo episode for you. It's just a quick story I'm going to share about something that happened to me earlier this week, and then the message behind that story and why I'm telling you it. So anyway, let's get on with the story. What happened this week was that I went to the gym. So yeah, nothing big. But anyway, I went to the gym, had a workout, and then went to get back in my car to go home, and the car wouldn't start. Which is a bit strange because there's nothing wrong with the car. It's fairly new, very low miles on it. So I was a bit confused about why it wouldn't start. Then I thought it's probably the battery because it just was completely no noise, nothing. And I was right. So what happened was I had to get some help, I'll skip that part of the story, but get the leads out and get a jump start on the car. I ended up at a mechanic after jump starting it, and the mechanic said, I'll sort it out for you, but I will need the car and I would have to get home on my own. So what I did was I knew it was about a 45-minute walk to get home, which would have eaten into my day quite a lot because I spent quite some time at the gym trying to get the car and somebody to give me a jump start. So rather than wasting more time and walking home, I ran home. And the run only took me about 15 minutes to get back home, and I saved myself a lot of time. And the only way I was able to do that was by being fit. So I regularly attend the gym, I regularly work out, and I look after myself. So my fitness and my health in general is pretty decent. It's, I would say, above average, I guess. So I was able to run home without much difficulty and without much kind of effort, I guess, even though I'd had a workout. Now, I'm not trying to brag or just blow my own trumpet here. What I'm trying to get at is that because I do things on a daily basis and a weekly basis, I was ready to deal with the situation that was placed on me. Now, it's a very minor situation, having to do a short run for 15 minutes is not a big deal. But what I'm trying to get at is that in life, you should always stay ready as opposed to getting ready. See, what happens is a lot of people will start to look after their health, look after their fitness, look after their body when things go wrong. When maybe not too late because you're still breathing, but it's late and you have to be reactive as opposed to be proactive. You have to deal with something that's gone wrong as opposed to be ready for the situation. And this can be transferable to so many different things in your life. It doesn't have to just necessarily, relate to your body or your health or your fitness. Of course, these are really important things, and these are things you should always be ready for. You don't know when you're going to be ill and when you're going to have to recover from an operation, or when you're going to have to go into rehab for, breaking your leg or your arm or something like that. And you don't know when you have to be strong and fit for all the things that life are going to throw at you. But you also don't know when you have to be mentally strong for difficult times that you have to face. You don't know when there's a pandemic coming and you're going to have to deal with the situations that the pandemic is going to bring you. You don't know when you're going to lose your job, and if you don't have any savings, how you're going to manage that time. You don't know when these things are going to happen, but you can always be prepared. You can always prepare for, the difficulties that your relationship might go through and just being in a good place with your partner. You can prepare for, having financial security. You can be prepared for being a little bit fit and healthy. You can be prepared for all these things if you choose to. And that's my message for you today. Rather than waiting for things to go wrong in life and then reacting to them, be proactive. Rather than getting ready, be ready. And that's the message for this short podcast episode. I hope you found that useful. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're still listening right now, what I would like you to do is take a screenshot, of this on your phone, wherever you're listening, watching, whatever, and tag me over on Instagram or wherever you are and you place your social media stuff. So my tag on Instagram is Vin&beyond, and you can at me on there, and then I will basically see this. So give me a mention in your stories, and if you enjoy this podcast, subscribe, like, share, do all the good stuff that helps us out, and leave us a review, because it really does help us out to reach more people and just to get us up in the rankings a little bit. So thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed that. Take care.